Before we start, I'd like you to hit the red subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. It's the healthiest family moment with friends. 10. Phoebe meets her father. Phoebe's family situation is certainly the most complicated in the series, and often sad. From the beginning of the series, fans knew that her mother had committed suicide, that she didn't know her father, and that her sister was a generally horrible person. She was close to, and lived with, her grandmother, but her grandmother died early in the episode. Later, however, Phoebe had the opportunity to come into contact with several other family members, including the father who kicked her out as a child. It's a sad moment as she tries to confront him about it, but it's sweet in the end. The two may not be ready to fully reconcile, but he revealed that Stinky Cat actually used the lullaby melody he sang to her as a kid, which is absolutely adorable. 9. Rachel's mother talks to her about divorce. At the beginning of the series, Rachel's parents divorced, which was not easy for Rachel. However, when Rachel's mom comes to town and excitedly tells Rachel about all the things she wants to do, and how inspiring she finds Rachel's choices, it ends up creating a surprisingly emotional scene. At first, Rachel was shocked that her mother told her about it, but when her mother said, "Honey, you didn't marry your Barry, but I married mine," she realized that her mother superficially resembled her. It's a real moment of depth and understanding, and that's what brings them together. 8. Chandler confronts his mother. Chandler has definitely struggled with his relationship with his family, especially after they divorced as a child. When his mother is first introduced, she is bubbly, casually discussing sex and her work as a romance fiction writer, which he finds humiliating. However, that was nothing compared to when she kissed Rose. Chandler is, understandably, annoyed, but this motivates him to confront her annoyance. In the end, they found ways to communicate honestly and finally started to rebuild their relationship properly. 7. Joey's grandma comes to his TV show. Joey has a big family, although they don't appear on the show as much as fans might expect. However, it is clear that he loves his family and they are very protective of each other. It's clear he adores his nanny, who speaks no English and takes immense pride in his acting work. In one episode, she came to see him for his role in Law & Order, but Joy realized halfway through that he was cut. To make her happy and proud, he ends up filming a scene in her apartment, distracting her and inserting the tape, convincing her that he's on TV after all. It's silly, but sweet. 6. Rachel and Ross sing for Emma. When Rachel had Emma, Rachel and Ross were the first to start their own family. They had so many sweet parenting times together. One of the funniest things about them, however, is that they discovered that when they sang to baby Emma, she laughed, as long as it was "Baby Got Back." This leads to a hilarious scene where they dance, sing, and rap in front of his crib until others come to watch. However, it's still a beautiful thing to see how happy they are as parents and how they make fun of themselves just to make their daughter smile. 5. Phoebe has her brother's baby. While Ross and Rachel were the first to start a family, Phoebe was the first to have a baby because she was a surrogate of her brother's baby. The whole plot is filled with fulfilling moments, from the first time she agrees to do it for them, even before that, when she agrees to Frank Jr.'s relationship with a much older woman, until the moment they pass it. The most emotional moment, however, came when she gave birth, holding the 3 children in her arms and talking with them about life. 4. Rachel discovers that her father is proud of her. Rachel's relationship with her father is not easy. He is often cruel and harsh with the children, although he is also very protective of them. However, her sweetest moments with her dad aren't really when he's around. Instead, when one of Rachel's sisters came to visit, she revealed that it was because their father had said that Rachel was the only girl he was truly proud of. Rachel's reaction to this, and the realization that her father loves and appreciates her, is incredibly moving. 3. Chandler invites his father to the wedding. Chandler's father was a somewhat problematic character on the show, as the show was criticized for making transgender jokes about them. Chandler himself often made defensive and angry comments about his father and their work as stage performers on a show called Viva Las Vegas. They did, however, have a good time afterward, as Monica and Chandler were about to get married and went to Vegas to tell Chandler's dad, despite their long separation. Seeing Helena hurt realizing Chandler was engaged and not getting the invitation, and the ultimate happiness when the invitation was actually received was amazing, like seeing Monica remind Chandler that the swim meet wasn't like a Hollywood starlet is such a bad thing. At least Chandler's dad comes to cheer him on every time we meet. 2. The Thanksgiving Confessions. In one of the show's most memorable and funniest Thanksgiving episodes, Jack and Judy Geller are bombarded with a series of confessions from the gang, starting with Monica and Ross telling their all sorts of things start to stay secret, from Rose's divorce and job loss to Monica breaking the porch swing and moving in with Chandler. As Judy said, there's a lot of information to learn in 30 seconds. However, the scene ended in a sweet family moment, with Judy telling Monica she was surprised her daughter felt the need to keep such an important relationship a secret, both parents hugging Chandler and telling him how much they loved him. Gratitude. 1. The routine. Monica and Ross have a hilarious sibling relationship that leads to so many great scenes between them that it's hard to pick just one to sum up their relationship, but their day has to be one of the best moments, not just for them, but for the series as a whole. Their school dance moves are hilarious not only because neither of them fully realize how bad it is, but because they did it first and continue to practice it in secret. These two are obviously very close friends as well as siblings, and scenes like this prove it. This ends the video. I hope you like. If you like it, click like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos of the screen, because I'm sure you'll like it. With that, I'll see you in the next video.